Hey, what's going on, fam? Doctor here, and today I'm coming at you with yet another guide. This time I'm going to be talking about the Unholy Veil, the base move. It's Spawn's premier anti-zoning, and for a base move, it has a lot of nuances to it, and I would love to see other Spawn players explore these more, so let's get right into it. So, for starters, you know I love my my parries, and I want to talk about the flash parry. People do use this, but I just want to talk about some of the advantages of it. So, look at all this pushback. Even when I flawless block this thing, there's still a lot of pushback. And if I don't, I get pushed to Kingdom Come. But with the flash parry, I get to eat all that pushback, but I also get to eat the chip damage and the block stun. And eating the block stun actually can sometimes even lead to punishes on specific projectiles, especially like air projectiles. Things like Sub-Zero's Ice Axe or Jade's Airglaive. All sorts of situations that are worth exploring there. And then speaking of air projectiles, look at this. So oftentimes, Unholy Veil looks like it's too slow to be able to gap a projectile amplify, right? But if you time it right, and I mean time it right, you're able to actually snake right through them. You just have to basically make sure that you are parrying the projectile with like the late active frames, and that way by the time the second one comes out, you're already dashing forward. Quite a few projectiles that look otherwise pretty tough to deal with can actually be gapped with this, so definitely be on the lookout for those when you're exploring. Additionally, and this one is pretty important for soul forfeit builds. So when you activate soul forfeit, a lot of things happen, but primarily your opponent now becomes super scared of your grab, and they also become super scared of being confirmed into that. So the opponent typically will start jumping a lot. That's where Unholy Veil can actually come in handy. So check this out. If you catch your opponent on an anti-air, you can actually still get your big dumb soul forfeit combo going. Like so. One of these. Oh, assuming you miss it. Or you catch it. Then you know, do whatever and yada yada, who knows, however, what percent. Very, very important for soul forfeit builds, in my opinion. Just because these people do start jumping so much. And then other than that, the last piece of, I guess, tech you could call it, is because the lunge is a high, people will oftentimes try to act real savvy and neutral if you like hold it up for a second. And it's not uncommon for someone to like duck it trying to maybe down 2 KB you. And all you gotta do is cancel, come at him with a relatively quick mid, and you're good to go. You can oftentimes get a pretty good shimmy going in that direction from right there. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that people knew all sorts of cool options from this base move. I love Unholy Veil, and even though sometimes it can be a little wonky when you're using it as anti-zoning, if you use it just right, you can get a lot of power out of it. Thank you for watching. Dr. Omnipotent out. I will see you guys soon.